Hello, my name is Emin. Now that Sakshi and Matthew have in-depthly discussed the ins and outs of the video game industry, I will be talking about the career opportunities and entry-level jobs of the industry. Before I dive deeper into the exact job that you may find, I'll do a rundown of the three main sections. One is, what does the video game industry mean for the workplace? Two is, what is an example of an entry-level job? And three, how do we get this job? Now, what does the video game industry mean for the workplace? These are some things to keep in mind. The average worker is 31 years old in Canada and 36 in British Columbia. Minimum wage is nearly $76,000, and women make up only 19% of the workforce. These 3 points are incredibly important, as they depict the average worker. They are young and eager to join the video game industry, and they're working for a relatively young industry. Although it is important to mention that women do only make up 19% of the workforce. In places like Vancouver that are often described as fast-paced labor workforces, the video game industry offers family-friendly policies, flexible studio arrangement, and loosely defined work structures. This ultimately means that there are fewer overtime hours worked, and the conditions are ultimately humane. However, this is also a downside, as this means the video game industry is not as stable as we think. It asks for an alternative lifestyle that many may not enjoy, or simply find too difficult to maintain. In the end, this leaves us questioning whether the video game industry is sustainable. So, what is an example of an entry-level job in the video game industry? Thankfully, we live in Vancouver. Well, at least most of us do. This graph shows us that British Columbia is the second place in terms of direct employment in Canada, making my job of finding you a job much easier. Video game design is one of the most interesting job opportunities within this industry. You can play off of your skills. Are you an artist? Then you can make artwork for a game. Are you a computer genius? Well, you can make software for a game. Are you a writer? You can make scripts for characters. If this is an interest for you, you can become an associate designer. This entry-level job is dedicated to helping designers create new interfaces. Here, you can make above minimum wage, earn experience for the future, and learn the methods of other designers that will be useful for your future.